Greetings viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another vlog. This is Farmer Andrew and here with the channel Fruits for the Youths. So peeps, trying to head over to the farm, but as you can see the river came down. Seems impossible, but I'm gonna find a way to get over to the farm. You can see where the river came down a little bit. The banks wasn't flooded, but it rise a little bit. It is now running off, so it is definitely a challenge now, peeps, to get across the river. All right, times like these you have to be very careful, you know, when crossing the river. But you know, it is our job, it is our work. We have to get across and get it done. So this morning adventure will take us across there. Now it seems as if we are losing more road, because as you can see right here, the river is taking away some of the banks. But I've been through worse than this, peeps. Maybe I get a little bit wet in my boots, but I still have to get across there. Yeah, man. This is it, peeps. Murky waters. It's very high too, because I cannot even see the rocks that I walk on, peeps. There's a tree stump right there. But yeah, man, we're going across, peeps. This is a part of nature, peeps. And guess what? We cross it. So we're heading upstairs now, peeps, to the farm. Yeah, man, let's go. Now, peeps, it is now the beginning of March, right? And I've never seen so much rain in March before. So give thanks. But we're watching it though. Watching it very keenly. So this piece of land right here, we're getting it ready to plant some pop chai. Yeah? Pop chai moment. Over there, that farmer has pop chai, a lot of it. See? I'm pretty sure, peeps, that most leafy vegetables are going to be very expensive now. Sorry, not expensive, very cheap, because we are getting a lot of rain. And once we are getting rain, there's going to be a lot of it on the market. Cool. Now, right here, so you have the pumpkin mounds. You can hardly see them again because the rain came and pretty much almost destroyed the mounds. But I am seeing pumpkins pushing up, because I went ahead and planted the pumpkin, peeps, not the ones in the nursery, but I went ahead and planted some seeds. And what I decided to do is to use the ones in the nursery to supply the ones that didn't catch. So that is the whole idea. So these seeds have catch properly, but we still have some. You know, you're gonna have some that did not catch, peeps. You see, these seeds are perfect, peeps, but I'm pretty sure that there are some that did not catch. See, we still have some pushing up right there. None did not, but pushing up. So all of here, peeps, was planted with seeds, and what is in the nursery is for me to just go through. Like this one didn't catch any at all. Go to the use the nursery and go through and supply. So what some farmers do, peeps, they plant the nursery, then plant. Some of them just plant the seed and then use the nursery to supply the pumpkin. So, you know, over here we have a lot of ants and rodents, and you know, so I have to do both. See, this one didn't catch any at all. This one up here has two. That's one. Let me check this one and then leave. This one didn't sprout any at all. So it's gonna be a task, people, for me to go around and supply the nursery. Now this is the outcome, peeps, of the grass that I burned the other day. But as soon as I burnt it, the rain came down. So yeah man, this morning, peeps, I'm just here giving you an update. Let's go take a look at the nursery now. It's time for me to get the farm on track, peeps. I have some things to do, but as I said, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing as yet until I start it. So this is our nursery, peeps. We have some healthy looking pumpkin seedlings here. As I said, not all of them catch. Some catch one, some catch two. And they're still springing. So we have 100 cups in here. Out of the 100, we have 300 seeds. Out of the 100 cups, there should be 300 seeds in all. But not all 300 of them came, peeps. So this is it. This is what the nursery looks like. And as I said, we've been getting a lot of rain. The corn is over there. Looking okay. Needs to be weeded out, but that's another task. So yeah man, peeps, that's a little update of what is going on in the weather. Yeah man. So yes, peeps, what I'm gonna do this morning is, since I have the corn, and peeps, let me show you. The corn has a lot of bush in between them. It needs to be the bush, peeps. Alright, but since I am short of labor or manpower, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna burn through the corn with a herbicide. Now the right herbicide to use to burn through the corn is a thing that they call convey. Alright, it's a yellow top herbicide that is used specifically for the corn. But I've checked all the farm stores in the area and I cannot get any convey. Alright, but these bushes are getting from bad to worse. So what I have to do this morning, I am going to use another herbicide by the name of Lavax or Larvax, and I'm just going to burn through carefully. I have to hold the nozzle real low and burn through the corn. Careful, peeps, carefully. Alright, so I don't damage the corn. Remember, these corn are coming from, they were struggling at first when somebody was burning some form of a bush somewhere along the line, and the wind took it and messed up the leaves of the corn. Now the corn are coming on fine. As you can see, this is where it was burnt, but they are coming on fine, peeps. Alright, they just need some more nutrients and some more care. So I'm gonna just burn through the roots, not the roots, burn through the bushes with the nozzle. I have to hold it real low and see how much of it I can burn. And peeps, I have to do this because manpower is limited, peeps. So you know, we have to do what we have to do. So yeah man. So peeps, look at this set of corn right here. They are smaller than the ones over there. So I'm not going to burn through these, peeps, because they are too small and the herbicide might catch them. So I'm going to go up there and burn through the taller ones. And just a reminder, do not pump up your spray pan for it to have a high PSI. You want it to come out slow and steady, because when it has a high PSI, peeps, the spray comes out like this, very rapid, and it will blow. Look, that's what I'm talking about, and we don't want that, so we want to hold it as low as possible. Right, and just burn around roots. Alright, try your best not to damage the corn itself. Notice I'm just going around. If something is too high, what I do, I use my boots, put it down like this and spray it, and it will bend down for a little bit, and by the time it is to rise again, guess what, the spray will dry and it won't carry it to the corn. Alright, so this is the task for today, peeps, and I'm burning through. So stick along, man. It's a long journey. So as you can see, peeps, it's not a hard job, but you know, you have to stay focused. You have to stay real focused, not to make any mistakes. You know, as I said, I don't want to burn up any of the corn anymore than what happened weeks ago. Alright. So what I do, peeps, I try to keep the sprayer at a low PSI, meaning it is not pushing out. So what I do, I pump it up for a little bit, and then I actually, you know, take my time and release it. But I don't pump it up very. I don't max it when I'm pumping up, people. Max the pump, meaning sometimes you. Okay, so look, this a little herbicide touch this one, so I'm gonna squeeze it out, take it off right there, cut off the leaf. Don't want it on the corn. Yeah, as I was saying, this is the pump. The knapsack pump has this thing right here to use to pump the bottle, the spray pan, for the spray to come out through the nozzle. As I said, I did not max the amount of time I pump it. I don't want it to come out very hard. I want it to come out just nice and easy so I can move through. Alright. Like I said, it's not a skill or a hard job. It is just that you have to just stay focused and do what you have to do slowly. Alright. Now I definitely will show you the outcome of this. And remember, it's not going to be burned. It's not going to be burned perfect because, as I said, I'm going through the corn. I'm trying to get as much weeds as I can. Now hopefully the weeds that are left, I will just mold them into the roots of the corn. This is a very small corn right here, so I have to be very careful how I spray around it. Alright. Come on, peeps. Corn, you know. Alright. So yeah, man, peeps, it's a raggy road, you know. We have to chat it. And thanks for coming on the journey with me. Thanks for encouraging me. Thanks for being there. Bless up, man. There. So yes, peeps, I've completed the task for the morning where I've sprayed, burned through the corn. And I'm not going to see it until maybe next week because today is my last day on the farm for now. And as I said, we've been getting a lot of rain. I went through and I burned through the corn and everything, peeps. So everything is on a level now. Just hoping for the best. So remember, peeps, gossip is a broke people's sport. Love your friends, love your neighbors, love your parents. And remember, Fruitsfidiyutes say peace out and love you. And remember, thanks for coming on the journey with me today. Bless you. Out.